Hi, welcome back to the X-Bit Gits. I'm Git number 1, Owen, and this...
I'm Git number 2, Andrew.
And today we're going to play, start off the day with... I don't know, I keep wanting to say Master System Classic. I guess technically they're all classics at this point, but...
Oh yeah, true.
I have seen people rate this as a pretty good top-down run and gun. Secret Command. Secret Command in PAL territories. Rambo in the US, and I forget it has a different name in Japan. But yeah, we've been practicing this a little bit.
Inducing much rage.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of dying real fast.
Yeah.
Did you actually read the manual?
What manual?
Man, like, I found it made a bit more sense. It still was like, never would have guessed that. After I actually read the manual.
Right.
Yeah.
They include these things for a reason, apparently. What are we drinking today?
Today, we're trying something called Inner Gravity. I'll put some artwork in there. This is by Colossal Brewing, who I think are in New South Wales. They are Australian. Yeah, so anyway, this is a passion fruit sour beer. I've been enjoying experimenting with sours a little lately, so...
Yeah, it should be a good drop for the day, I think.
We've opted for smaller glasses this time because trying to put a can into a pint glass...
Just looks weird.
It does. Right, so cheers.
Cheers, man.
Bing. Let's go.
Yeah, that's all right. Quite refreshing.
It's a little bit passion fruity, a little bit sour,
well, it's
a little bit beery, but I really like it.
Some of the other sours I've had, it's not as sour as them, but it's not overdone. It's, yeah, quite a good balance.
Yeah.
Very drinkable.
Did you just say very drunkable?
I didn't mean to. I was pretty sure I said drinkable, but hey.
I'll check.
Either way, yeah.
Like, geez, lay off, we only started. All right. Okay, let's get into the game.
All right, let's do it.
Now, this I find a little confusing. On the game screen, it says Secret Commando.
Yes.
The cartridge definitely says Secret Command. And the case for this, which I don't have, but I have seen it, also says Secret Command. Whatever. But we're going to play Rambo. So I guess you want to push the start button. It'll be B or C.
Ah, right.
Remember Mega Drive on a Master.
Yep, okay.
All right, so I'm Rambo with the red.
See, it took me ages to figure out how to blow up those flashing buildings.
Me too, because you have to get them at the correct range.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just overshoot it.
And these damn Molotovs are an absolute pain. That blast effect is, yeah, irritating.
Oh, Molotovs? Yeah, I thought they were grenades. There's probably both actually. I'm not sure.
Well,
I didn't read the manual hard enough. You're already dead. I mean, talking and playing is harder, yes, but
yeah.
Have you seen level 2 yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I have, at least twice. But,
yeah, I admittedly kept cracking the shits and giving up.
When I first played it, I thought, like, God, I'm dying a lot. But weirdly, I found it was... I think it helped that between game over and being able to jump in on a new game being so fast,
yeah, true.
Helped me actually be like, okay, we'll try again.
So all right, a rocket to the head.
Tanks take 2 exploding arrows.
Okay.
You've got to have exploding arrows at the end to open the gate.
Right.
Which happens after a random number of soldiers are killed. I think that's what the manual's trying to say.
Well, trying to get around that tank as well, it's like there was no way that that was ever going to happen well for me.
Have you noticed something how some of these folks fire 2 shots at once?
Actually, no, I hadn't noticed that.
Because after I played it the first time, I was sort of like, oh, the demo has 2 people. And I was curious to see, so what does that mean in terms of, like, is it similar to like when we played Rampage? 2 people, same amount of fire, we cop half as much fire each.
Ah, right.
Enemy fire. No. Some of the guys shoot, like you see, it was visible there because I actually know what I'm looking for. Ah! Damn, okay. Can we... I have had some of the buildings also be like, yeah, nah, I'm just not going to blow up. I put like 9 arrows into you. How are you not blowing up? I just glitched out. Fuck it. And now that I have none, do you have some? We need. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Oh. So I think the only way I ever found level 2 was to basically play it for an hour solid, where a game lasted maybe a minute on average.
Yep.
Until I just crept a little further forward every 3 rounds, kind of thing.
You never really do better. You just make a little bit more progress.
Pretty much. See, I don't know.
And you can't shoot the tank, right?
No, you need 2 exploding arrows to take the tank out.
Okay.
And again, you know, you got to get them at the right range. Oh. I did kind of like how this. We just seem to be like we both died several times already, and it hasn't spat us back out to the title screen.
Well, yeah, we both had that game over come up like that, but we just keep continuing.
Okay, if it's just going to keep going like this until we decide we're going to turn it off, that's pretty awesome.
This could work for us, yeah.
That's different, because it doesn't do that in single player.
No, the amount of times you've got to re-loop back to the beginning, that is what caused a lot of frustration.
Oh, these flamethrower guys, I remember learning the hard way that their range is actually pretty much the whole screen.
Oh.
Like, it died out, but then it comes back. Now, when it starts flashing, you shoot the door with an exploding arrow. But I think you've got to kill a certain number of soldiers that the game determines randomly.
What is that sound?
Yeah, Go for it, go for it! I don't know if it's the game glitching out or if it's like a siren at the end wall thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was definitely a lot easier with 2 people.
Yeah. I've not screamed and thrown anything yet.
We might actually finish this. I think there's only 5 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Shit, damn it.
There's no pause button.
It was like, yeah, Master System, Master System.
Pause button? What is this? Oh, okay.
And because we're actually playing on a Mega Drive with an EverDrive, you've got to reach over and hit that little black push button, which is like 2mm on the top.
Yep.
And not like.
Oh, okay. That's cover that they can get on.
Yeah, I kind of like this second level.
All right. I am understanding what you were saying earlier about the
thumb.
Yeah, yeah.
And like these controls are kind of tricky to explain because they really, is it just me or do they feel slow but also not?
Yeah, I mean the rate that it responds to you does seem off.
But it's also surprisingly you can be quite agile.
There was a game I was playing the other day, and yeah, Bart's Nightmare.
Or which platform?
Mega Drive. It's the controls are sluggish.
Yeah.
But it's only sluggish to start. Once you've actually started, like once it's triggered that the move is occurring, you have to. Oh, come on! I respawned right into a explosive.
Isn't that always fun?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn campers.
I gotta say, it's a pleasant surprise. I think we can tolerate this.
Yeah. I mean, this is the furthest I've ever got.
If this was an arcade machine, you'd be like, no.
Yeah, 100%.
I want your, well, I was gonna say quarters, but for us it was more like 20-cent pieces.
Right.
And then they started costing dollars.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you gotta have, those weird swipe cards and stuff like that.
Yeah, for work. I don't know, end of quarter party earlier this year. We did actually go to one of these, it's an arcade with the card thing, and it's tailored more for corporate events than somewhere like Netherworld, for instance.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it was kind of cool to see. It was funny, I was playing this giant Pac-Man machine there.
Okay.
One of the young lads is like, Owen, why are you playing this? You have Pac-Man at home. But I was like, but I can't, no one can see my best score at home.
Exactly.
And music's not too offensive, I've barely even noticed it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not some of the grandeur that some of the other titles have, but, it works.
I mean, there's times where I'm like, look, I'd rather know music than music which makes me go, I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, true. Like some of those weird Japanese titles we've played. It's like, oh god, can you all just shut up? Give me the things. There we go.
So yeah, try and see if you can notice some of these dudes shooting 2 projectiles
Yeah.
simultaneously. I like,
And at strange directions as well.
yeah, it's a bit like, that's a bit fucking rude. When I saw that, as I was saying earlier, how I was kind of like curious. Oh,
Okay.
curious to see how. I wonder, does that mortar need, like, is it any better?
Can we
shooting
use
an
it?
arrow into it?
Oh.
I don't know. It's probably gets me forever.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping that we could access it, but apparently not.
Oh, jeez, man. I think the game was, what, 86? 88,
Yeah.
maybe?
Gun emplacements have been a thing for a while, though.
It's not like video
Oh,
games
okay,
didn't...
flashing.
Oh, interestingly, I noticed that it seemed to spawn arrows once it started flashing, so... looks
okay.
like the game throws just a solid there if you happen to have no arrows. That's what I do.
This is drinking mode.
He looks...
Oh.
Yes. I always imagine his fingers are tented. Alright. First time I've seen that.
Oh, okay, we're in the sludge.
Now, I read somewhere that there's a continue that's available only after level 3.
Oh, okay.
But based on what we've seen with this 2-player, that must
Yeah.
only apply for single player.
Where'd you go, man?
Okay, now level 3 is where the magic continues stop.
Oh, shit. Okay.
My dog has this cute, boy.
Yeah.
Willow, come here. Come here.
Ah! Oh, what the? Splash damage. What a bitch.
Okay. So that looks like it might actually be game over then.
Yeah, okay. Well, that just got irritating.
That's all right. At least we know that getting back to level 3 is just a matter of attrition.
Yep.
Oh, warfare. When is it not just a matter of attrition? When the poor bastards on the other side didn't stand a chance.
Alright, so in watching, you know, the, well,
Demo.
yeah, these guys are doing a lot better. I mean, okay, sure, they know what they're doing, but it does seem that the hitbox on some of the projectiles is a lot more forgiving for them.
I don't know. I think it's just the game in general. There's times where I'm like, I swear that should have killed me.
Yeah.
And then plenty of times it's like, what the hell, man? What the hell?
See, I mean, that death just there, that should not have killed them at all. Looking up cheats?
Yeah, I want
Nice.
that continue.
Fair.
Okay, so to continue, both players must hold down 1 and 2 and rapidly press left and right. This only works after level 3, which would line up with where we saw the magical infinite lives. Okay, so we both hold down 1 and 2, so B and C, and then left and right fast as we can.
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
after, you know, the strain on our thumbs,
Yeah.
well, that'll be easy, right?
Yeah. All right. You can press start. Yep.
Ah, wait, yep. Not the start, no, the Master System start.
Which I think is button 1, which is B, because Mega Drive, because B.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I've found that actually being a little more gung-ho, I seem to have better runs. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna die in a second anyway. Wah!
Well, like there, where I just ran headlong into a bullet. It was great for my health.
Well,
Goddamn
anti-aging.
sniper. Ah,
Nothing
well,
beats
yeah.
aging like death.
Yep.
Yeah, you
stand
gotta
for
keep
it.
an eye out on those.
The snipers.
No, well, you say Molotov cocktails, which I think is actually more correct.
Who
Matters.
Ah,
Whoa, big chunk. I found, yeah, if you sit like north, southeast, or west of where they blow up,
yep.
stay away from the diagonals, basically. No!
But I'm finding diagonals best against infantry.
Yeah, except those fuckers that throw the explosives at diagonals, like that
Yeah.
guy.
And then sometimes getting yourself to shoot straight is an issue as well.
See, those fucking flamethrowers, they disappear and then they come back and continue on. More than once they've gotten me because I'm like, oh, they're done. Like, oh, wait, they're not.
Right. Come back a little, buddy. There we go. I mean, given the fact that it does give us limitless continues.
In the first 2 levels.
Yeah, it does seem a little strange that we still have to replay the first 2 levels.
Oh, well. I didn't look for level select. What? Wait. Oh, for a sec I thought I dodged that, but I was wrong. Okay, so we're good for infinite continue. You just die so often.
Yeah.
I think I said to you in the beginning when I first started playing it, it's like, be prepared for one of those games where being okay with dying more often than not is the name of the game.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, come on, how bad can it be? What is this shit?
But I can see how, back in the day, late 80s,
Yeah.
2-player at the same time as well.
And it's not terrible when it is the both of us. Like solo, yeah.
Yeah, solo's a bit of a... Oof.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only did it because I'm like, okay, I'll just keep trying for an hour. Oh, I saw the second level! For about 10 seconds. I like how this jungle one, it's using like the sprites over the top of us and then underneath as well. Yeah, like here we're under the canopy, but just then before we were running through the grass kind of thing. That's cool.
I mean, from the development side of things, they would have had to put a lot of thought in that sort of stuff, right?
Actually, no. I'm pretty sure the sprite hardware is like, look, you got two options. One is rendered on top of the other.
Oh, okay.
So you just switch where the player is rendered versus the background, I guess. Oh.
Okay, so the guys in the white outfits, they do seem to shoot faster. Like their projectiles move at a higher rate.
Ah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, so the cheat. Hold the buttons left and right. Yeah?
Yeah, hold B and C on the Mega Drive controllers. So hold the buttons, both of them, left and right, both of us at the same time.
Cool. Let's see how we fuck that up.
We're going to need it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It does sound like it's going to be a very touchy thing to get right.
I think we'll fuck it up probably because one of us, probably me, will be like just 1 second too slow on the... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Let's... Blow the door.
Then we'll go looking for a level select. Oh, come on. Yeah, and there was much rejoicing.
And running for the door. There we go.
Oh, you do get an extra life automatically at the end of each round, so...
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got 4 lives now. Oof.
Okay, and 10 grenades, which
now,
are
out of
arrows.
curiosity, I wonder if one of us dies before the other, what does that mean for the continuing? Does it have to wait until the second person is confronted with game over? Oh,
well, I'm going to try mashing buttons as soon as I die, because let's face it, I'm going to do it first. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, damn flamethrowers, man.
Ah. Always going to ruin your day.
Oh, did you feel that? There's a bit of slowdown there.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, and I'm out of arrows.
Well, you grab the ones that this guy drops, I'll cover you.
Cool.
So to speak. You know what annoys me about Mercs?
What's that?
I have it, the Mega Drive version, and
I
it's
think
actually
you're talking about
it's one player. Oh, well.
I mean, I've never actually played it.
Ah! There's fucking flies buzzing around. Bloody welcome to Queensland.
Yeah. Alright, we are making a better run of this time, though.
I'd been holding off saying that for the last 10 seconds because I'm like, yeah, we're all right, don't fucking say anything.
Yep.
Oh.
And yeah, then how long do you need to do the continue thing for?
I got a hunch. I'm just gonna have to wait until you buy it.
Yeah, it can't be far off. Oh, would you shoot the right goddamn way? And I am out of arrow grenade explodey things.
Well, now you just got to get to the end then. Oh, if you die.
Alright.
There you go. You get another 5. You're on your last life now. BC, left, right.
Yep. Cheese it.
Oh.
That was not what I meant to do, but hey, it worked.
Oh, no, you can exploding arrows against people are pretty effective.
Area of effect damage, like it.
Pretty much.
Oh, flamethrower. Oh, shit! How is this not killing me?
Because you're not hitting the bullets.
Ah!
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
there we are.
Left, right. Keep doing it, just keep doing it.
Don't quit. Okay, we're not going to any sort of screen.
Come on, man!
Ah! Now, can I drop in?
I don't know, I reckon
Hey,
we should get that
there we go.
I reckon we should get that another go.
Oh, there's no pause.
At least one more go.
Yep. Always one more.
Okay.
I mean, what is it? You can't quit on a loss, you can't quit on a streak.
That sounds like a good way to be the worst kind of gambler.
Oh, yeah.
Broke one.
That was a bit of slowdown there.
It hasn't been too bad.
Yeah.
I think I only really noticed it if it wasn't level 2, it was level 3.
Yeah.
I first sort of noticed it at all. Wah!
But although we do have the infinite continues, yeah, how many tries we get at the later levels does stack up. So, yeah.
Sorry.
Avoidance of death was probably a good thing. Because remember how going into that last level you had like 4 tries and I only had 2?
Yeah. So you're saying like just don't die?
Yeah.
That's the thing with most run and guns. They're easier the less you die.
Right.
I know it's like, well, duh. It's like, but it's because you keep all the shit you build up.
Yeah, exactly right. Accumulation of stuff is handy.
Like Contra, there's some points where it's like, yeah, you continue, but now you've only got the pea shooter, and based on where you are in the level and where you respawn,
Yeah.
you get one weapon, and it's the most subpar weapon for the situation you're about to face.
Oh, like any of the shoot 'em ups, like R-Type and you know, all those sort of ones. It's much the same. The less you die, the better stuff you keep, and the more things you can break.
Yep.
Which I think we should do a shoot 'em up day. Things like R-Type and there's another classic one. Oh, that was a lot
I've got
of fire.
Thunder Force. I actually have Thunder Force 4.
Thunder Force, yes.
That's right.
Actually, I saw on the PlayStation there's Thunder Force 5.
Yeah, I think we had this discussion on Rampage vid.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know Saturn's got a
Yes,
version
that's
of it
right.
as well, and it looks a bit more 3D-ish.
Yeah.
It looks, I don't know, it looks 2.5D. Well, that's actually a term. Like Duke,
Oh, really?
Duke Nukem 3D was considered a 2.5D engine. What that means is it renders a 3D world with like X, Y, and Z,
Yep.
but it uses 2D sprites.
Okay, yeah, right. Fair
Which
enough.
is why no matter what way you look at like a corpse on the ground or a weapon, you
Yeah, it's
always see the same image.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Man, how did I dodge that Molotov then?
Just is enough. You've
Yeah,
heard me
that's
say this
it.
before.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least the music does actually change to tell us a bit of what's going on here.
Nope.
I think the continues in the first 2 levels is sort of giving you a bit of a false sense of security. Because I'm like, man,
Yeah.
we're getting good. Like, well, I think you're just
Are you
ignoring
though?
the fact that you die a lot with no real consequence yet. Ow. Ow. I might die deliberately.
Yep.
Because I'm on 1 life.
Yep, same.
Okay, now let's not die.
Alright. Grab the arrows.
Oh. Ah! Oh no! I'm fucking stuck. I am stuck. And we both have to.
Oh no.
Do you want to call it for this one?
I think we're going to call it for this one.
Well, that was Secret Command, Commando, Rambo, Ashura, I think the Japanese.
It goes by many names.
Ashura in Japan. Frustrating, but more-ish.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of gives you a sense that you could keep going. I mean, definitely huge change in gameplay between single player and the two-player mode.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I didn't swear once. Well, I mean, not out of rage, so that was good.
Yeah, but can spawn in unwinnable situations sometimes. Like I can't even blow myself up. All right.
Yep.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed watching that as much as we enjoyed playing it.
Yeah, it was a good run.
And we'll see you next time.
Catch you in the next video.